Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Indigo Diamond here to talk about the latest episode of All Stars 7, episode 3. Oh my god, my brain went blank straight away. That's a good sign of how this video is going to go today, isn't it? Before we get into the episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and tell me down below who are you rooting for. I am still hashtag Team Jinkx. Jinkx is my favourite. With Monet as a close second. Oh Jesus. Close second. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? I can't speak. And yeah, kind of everyone else like closely behind Jinkx. Jinkx is my favourite, but there are a lot of other good queens. So today's episode was the ball challenge. So last week Shea got blocked. Shea was not able to get a legendary legend star if she was in the top 2 this week. She was blocked by Jinkx, who won last week's lip sync. Today's episode is the ball. The queens had, it was like a Wheel of Fortune's ball. And they had a big wheel where they had to spin to get their colour, and there was potential to win cash on that. Yvie got the cash but then lost it because she hit the bankrupt button by accident. Oh dear, what a shame. And then the Vivienne got the money, and I was hoping she was going to lose it as well, but unfortunately no. Vivienne finally has some money from being on Drag Race. There we go. What are the chances of that happening? So each of them got a colour based on like a holiday destination. There was a disclaimer on the episode before it went about the fact that Russia is in this episode, or like mentioned in this episode. And that is obviously because of everything that's going on at the moment with Russia and Ukraine. Joy. So yes, pretty much everyone in this group of girls is good at sewing, bar Jinkx. So bless her, Jinkx did not have a fun time this episode. Thankfully, she did get some help from Trinity. Trinity was very helpful for Jinkx to make sure that the outfit she had to make at least looked good. And yeah, I must admit, I preferred Jinkx's outfit she had to make to Yvie's, and Yvie was very happy with her outfit. So yeah, I did not like Yvie's outfit. Monet and Trinity have been trying to get more people into their alliance. So far, it's not really worked. They tried to get Jinkx in. She was like, oh, well. They tried to get Shea in. Shea was like, oh, no, I'm not really into that at the moment because Monet's not been blocked yet. Whereas Shea and Trinity both have. So at the moment, she's like, the alliance is currently only favouring Monet. And then Jaida came over while Trinity and Shea were talking, and yeah, she was like, oh yeah, I don't know, because Trinity was like, it's a strategy game, we gotta put strategy into this, and she's like, yeah, but I don't know how I want to play it yet. So it was interesting. Standouts for me from this episode: Jinkx's first 2 looks were really good. Her third look wasn't the greatest, but it still was better than some of, well, Yvie's. I didn't like Yvie's third look. Who else stood out? Trinity did a really good job this episode. Jaida did a really good job this episode. Job this episode. But just hit my boob. Going so well today, isn't it? Wow. Trinity did a really good job this episode. Jaida did a good job this episode. Raja could have been in the top if it wasn't for her second look. I feel like her second look let her down. The second looks were supposed to be like a combination of 2 people / characters, and Raja did Olivia Newton-John Waters. And the problem is, she came out looking like Sandy from Greece, just with a really small mustache drawn on that you couldn't see because of how much Raja was jumping around. I feel like what she needed to do is have like the body of Olivia Newton-John in Greece, but then like neck up needed to be John Waters. I think that would have been, is it Waters or Waters? Waters, isn't it? John Waters? Wow. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think that would have been better. Vivienne had, the outfit she made, I thought looked good. She had blue, and she said she doesn't really wear blue, which is funny because wasn't her promo look for Drag Race UK Season 1 blue? It was nice. I just kind of would have liked a bit more of a boob in it. Because yeah, it just, I feel like it would have looked better if it had more of a boob in it. Raja's look that she had to make was phenomenal. I was, yeah, very glad to see that she still was able to do something that amazing. Um, Shea, Shea was okay. Her look she had to make, she went bridal, which made sense because it was white. That was what she had been given to do essentially, and it was fine. My main problem with it was that she had like the sort of like tulle veil fabric that kind of went like off to the side and off over the shoulder. I wasn't a big fan of that personally. It wasn't my favourite. Um, Yvie had pink. I didn't like her outfit she made. It just looked. I get that she was going for like a punk look, and I think it's probably just I'm not a big fan of that sort of look, because yeah, it just didn't look finished or overly well done. But I'm just gonna chalk that up to it's not really my style. It's not really my thing, so I just didn't really like it for that. This hair on the other hand, I just don't like because it's getting in my face every 5 seconds. Who have I missed? Trinity, Raja. Yeah, Raja. Shea. Vivienne. Jinkx. Oh, Monet. I mentioned her earlier as well. I don't know how I forgot her. Monet did a good job. She got green and she went for like a sort of like 70s look. I thought it was fun. You know, I did quite like her look for that. Everyone did quite well on the like game hostess look, apart from maybe Yvie again. She looked very glamorous, like probably the most glamorous we've ever seen her look. She had really big hair. It was a really nice outfit. I just don't know if I necessarily would have said that as game show host or hostess, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. The Vivienne's second look, which was her like 2-in-1, because she did Princess Diana Ross. So Princess Di plus Diana Ross. Wasn't a big fan of the outfit, I will say. It to me it was hideous. I just could not. No. So the top two of this episode were Trinity the Tuck, finally giving her first Legend Star, but her second win, and Jaida Essence Hall, who finally gets her first Legend Star and first win because she hasn't been blocked yet, so that was nice. The two lip sync and Jaida wins. Jaida wins. Which, you know, yes, I do think Jaida kind of ever so slightly edged her out on the lip sync. Now, they both did a phenomenal job. It could have been a double win, but I wouldn't have been mad either way. At least Trinity gets a star this week. You know, it's not like last week where she did a really good job and then I was like, I don't even get a star for it. She gets a star this week, she just doesn't get money or to block someone. Now, honestly, I don't think Jaida really planned who she was going to pick. She was kind of like going up and down the line and it was like, oh, who do I pick? And then she runs over and gives it to Jinkx. And honestly, I'm wondering if the reason she's done that is because she was kind of going up and down. She's like, who do I pick? Who do I pick? Who do I pick? Oh, I've got to pick someone. Jinkx. It did very much seem like that to me, so that is what I'm going with. Which is unfortunate because it means next week, which is an improv challenge, which Jinkx will probably kill and probably end up back in the top 4, she won't get a star. But, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be interesting because it's like, isn't it like fairy tale court or something like that? So that's going to be, yeah, interesting. I think Jinkx is going to do well on it. I'm not sure who else is going to do well on it. Yeah, I don't know. Because Monet didn't do that great in like her last improv. Because if you remember, that was like All Stars 4 when they had the improv scene with her, Latrice, and Monique, and she didn't do a great job, and she was in the bottom. So I don't think Monet is going to do a great job. I'm not sure how someone like Raj is going to do on improv. Vivienne's not really been standing out to me so far this season. So, you know, maybe she's going to go improv. Let me jump at this and I'll do amazing and win, but I don't know. So yeah, still for me, I'm Jinxie, Team Jinxie for the win. Let me know down below, who are you rooting for? Jinxie. No, I'm not. You know, I'm sure no matter who wins, it's going to be well deserved. So if it's not Jinkx, it's not Jinkx. You know, this is an amazing group of queens. Each of them have their own strengths. So yeah, we'll see. Leave me a comment down below. Who are you rooting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button or like the video. And I will see you lovely people in the next video, where maybe I'll be having a better day and I'm not going to be like tripping over my words every 5 seconds. But we all know what I'm like. I'll probably be tripping over my words every 5 seconds. Usually happens. See ya!